What up? It's Thursday. I know it's a little later in the day because I forgot to make a video yesterday, but it's Thursday and here I am. So in Oconomowoc in Wisconsin, a dumbass 10-year-old decided to play around in a ski lift. The ski patroller even said, "Don't do that." And of course what happened, the kid falls at the highest point, falling 35 feet. He landed on his feet and then fell over into the hill. He said he was conscious and crying, but everyone panicked and like, "Oh, we have to say necessary precaution." Honestly, I would have left the dumbass kid there and made him ski down the hill because what the hell are you doing rocking in the ski chairlift? So once again, I don't feel bad for this dumbass. I don't care how old he was. You shouldn't have been rocking or messing around 35 feet in the air. And if you fell, that's what you deserved. That's what you deserved. I'm saying natural selection. Dumb people should die when they do something stupid. Smart people should be awarded when they do something smart. The kid is okay because he was hella-vaced out of the area. Hella-vaced, meaning the parents are going to pay a nice hefty bill because the kid was a dumbass. So that's a nice little ass-whooping in my eyes. In other news, in Lisbon, there was a snowmobile crash where 3 people are riding it, and they said they lost control 200 feet after they took off from riding. They lost control, hit a tree, all 3 of them fall off, but the girl dies, and the 2 boys live. The ages of the 3? 10, 12, and 13. And my question is, what parents let a 10-year-old, a 12-year-old, and a 13-year-old take off on a snowmobile? See, they're saying you need a license to operate cars and shit, but cars are a lot more safer than snowmobiles and ATVs. They already instated laws with the jet skis. Now they're saying there's no laws for snowmobiles, which have a huge chain in the back that could really mess you up if you were to get caught in it. And never mind, there's a lot more obstacles when you're snowmobiling rather than when you're on the water. So, cocksmokers of the day go to the parents of these 3 kids and for letting them go out. And I don't care if they said, "Oh, they've gone out 100 times." It doesn't matter because it's a snowmobile and those are really dangerous. Especially seeing how they could go really fast. And last but not least, my thoughts on Michael Phelps. Okay, what's the big deal? He's 23 and he's human. A lot of people seem to forget this man is a human being. He may have shattered every Olympic record for swimming there is possible, but he's still a human. And he's still of age of college. What do you think all other college students are doing? Of course, everybody's blowing out of proportion because he did drugs. It's not like performance enhancing, so that's the reason he broke records. I'm pretty sure pot wasn't the reason he broke all those records. Probably was the reason why he was so relaxed half the time. But of course everyone's blowing it out of proportion because, that's how it is in America. You get a little fame, you're no longer considered a human being. So if you do anything that's closely remote to being a human, you get scolded for it. I had a friend tell me the other day, was like, "Oh, Brooke Hogan's friends are so mean, they put a YouTube video of her dancing on a stripper pole that she bought." And what's the big deal? She bought a stripper pole and she danced on it, and her friends videotaped it and put it on YouTube. How's that mean? If you were anyone else other than Brooke Hogan, that same thing would happen if you were dancing on a strip pole. Your friends would probably take pictures or videotape you. But of course, she lost her ability to be human just because she's the daughter of Hulk Hogan and she has money. So what's the moral of the story? If you get fame or if you're rich, you lose your human traits, so therefore you can't do human things, and if you have mistakes, you are scolded for them because you're no longer considered a human being. So, Michael Phelps, who cares if you did pot? Who cares? The only people who care are assholes who've never done it or think that all drugs are the same. Not like he was doing lines of coke or shooting up heroin. It was marijuana. A drug that's been top of controversy whether should it be legal, should it be illegal, blah blah blah, what's worse, this or this. Either way, it's not that bad because you could die taking Tylenol, but you can't die from marijuana. So, I don't know. Apparently, he's a bad person for taking a bong hit at the age of 23 with a bunch of friends drinking at the age of 23. But that's all I had to say today on Thursday at 3:07. I'm Mr. Thursday, and thanks for watching.